Well, hello, numerology lovers, and welcome to your readings at the round table for your monthly numerology for April. And boy, is there a lot going on in April. I have a short amount of notes, but it's impactful. All right, it's a big deal. So, just to let you know, we have a conjunction happening in April that hasn't happened for 14 years. So it's a big deal. I'm going to go into some detail about that. All right, we kick off April. April 1st is the day that Mercury goes retrograde. April Fool's Day is when Mercury goes retrograde. That's ridiculous. I think that is ridiculous. It's double down on some energy. And let me tell you something. The shadow period before Mercury goes retrograde has been no picnic for me. I mean, I'm talking about computer malfunctions. I did not have a computer for 3 days. That was unhappy news for me. Very unhappy because most of what I do is on the computer. So that happened. So much fun. But Mercury going retrograde on April Fool's Day, I feel like is like a little joke to all of us. So just keep on your toes. Then on the 5th, we have Venus moving into Aries. It's not the worst place for Venus. It's not the best place. But the worst place for Venus is actually in Virgo. That'd be my sign. On the 8th, we have a new moon total solar eclipse in Aries, and that's going to hit at 2:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a big deal. You are going to hear me talk more about the new and full moons on your zodiac readings for the month. So, because I do zodiac readings for the new moon and the full moon every month. So make sure you tune into that for more details on that solar eclipse. Then on the 19th, we have, excuse me, we have the sun moving into Taurus. So we're hitting into Taurus season. Good times. On the 20th, here we go. We have Jupiter conjunct Uranus. Hasn't happened for 14 years. It usually happens about every 14 years. But we feel this energy a month before it happens and a month after. So we're still in that energy. I'm going to go into more detail. Hang on. Stay tuned. On the 22nd, we have Earth Day, which is fantastic. Fantastic day. And we also have Passover beginning at sundown. On the 23rd, we have a full moon in Scorpio that hits its peak at 7:49 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On the 25th, we have Mercury going direct. And whoo, all the angels sing. We have Mercury going direct at 8:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm very excited about that. But keep your pants on here because we're still going to be in the shadow period for just a minute. Then we have on the 29th, we have Venus moving into Taurus. Venus rules Taurus, so Venus is very happy being in Taurus. But on the 30th, we have Mars moving into Aries. Now, Mars rules Aries, so this is a happy place for Mars and Venus right here at the end of the month. It's fantastic. Also, on the 30th, we have Passover ending. Now, we're ending the month with 4 planets in Earth: Venus, the Sun, Uranus, and Jupiter. We have 3 planets. Well, we have 2 planets in water, Saturn and Neptune are in Pisces. Then we have 2 planets plus North Node in Aries, which is Mercury and Mars, and North Node, of course. We have Pluto in Aquarius and South Node in Libra. So we essentially have just 1 planet, but we also have South Node in air and 2 planets plus North Node in fire. So that's how we're wrapping up the month with all of our planetary, friends, our concerns here. What I want to talk to you about is this conjunction on the 20th. Again, this happens every 14 years, so the last time this happened was in 2011. The last time it was in Taurus, which it's in Taurus right now, was May of 1941. So what we've got here is we have a chaotic Should we? Yeah, we should say that. We have erratic and chaos with Uranus, and we have our luck with Jupiter. And like, really, it's what we want in life. It's like, you know, our dreams, our goals, not our dreams like Neptune kind of dreams, but it's our goals. So during this time, we really want to release restrictions, be original, expect some surprise opportunities coming your way. Maybe even a windfall. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. It may make you feel rebellious, so be cautious with that. And channel any of that rebellious energy that you're feeling, or any of that excitement, you know, towards something. Channel that energy into making your goals happen. That's what you really want to focus on with this conjunction. It is a big deal, and we have been feeling that energy like since, I would say, maybe the 20th or 25th. Because when you look at the chart of the day, or when you look at the chart of like the month before and the month after this conjunction, you can still see that those planets are in play with each other. They're within 3 degrees of each other. And, you know, as they start getting further and further apart, we start feeling the disconnect from that energy. But this is a real interesting time for it to hit its peak on April 20th. So make sure that's what you're doing during this time. And really, again, we're already feeling this energy. So this is a great time for you to channel your rebelliousness, your excitement over things into making your goals happen. And I love that. I really do. I know. And let me tell you, this is a year for it. It's a 44-8 year. I know I've said this till I'm blue in the face, but this is a year for you to strike while the iron is hot. I don't care what your number is, your life path number. This is a year for you to strike. The iron is hot. Go. Do something. If you don't, that's okay. Maybe there's something going on with you this year, or something's happening in your life and you can't make it happen this year. That's okay. 9 more years, another 8 year will roll around. So no worries. But I'm telling you, this is a great year for you to strike while the iron is hot. Love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, this worked out well last time, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce these cards so when I get into your individual reading that you don't have to hear me repeat it. I will be pulling from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, one of my favorites, and of course the Healing Oracle Crystal Reading Cards by Rachelle Charman. And since we do have a solar eclipse, I'm going to pull one more card from Moonology. Oracle cards. I love them. And I like to pull from them from time to time, and just, it makes sense when we're in like lunar and solar eclipses. It's good. All right, so let's see what we've got for your individual numerology. Life Path 2. April is going to be a fun month for you. It really is. A fun month. Because April for you is a 5 month. 5 is a lot of changes, but it's also a lot of fun. I really do love the energy of the 5. I don't think it's really great to have that address for a business that you're trying to grow and plant roots, you know, unless it's a business that's in constant change, which I don't really know a lot of businesses that are like that, except for maybe like food trucks that are constantly having to change their location or something. I think people that have a Life Path 5 are very interesting and entertaining. One of my sons has a Life Path 5. But I think that a month and a year of a 5 is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So this is a time of changes. It really is a time of passion, being social. It's a very engaging, gregarious, and dynamic energy. You gotta love that. I mean, really, it's awesome. The mantra of the 5 is I am energy and creative action, rejuvenating, dynamic, inspiring, and passionate. Oh my gosh, yes. This is going to make you feel like you can do a little bit of everything. You can try a little bit of everything. Maybe you want to write. Maybe you want to start drawing. Maybe you want to take horseback riding lessons. I don't know. But this is a time to be very adaptable. There could be a lot of unpredictable ups and downs during this time. So pivotal changes are about to happen. So be versatile, be adaptable. That's a great way to embrace the energy of the 5, is just to step in going, I can do this. Like, I can be versatile, I can be adaptable. It's hard sometimes, especially for, Virgos that are just ingrained in routine and they like their routine. It's challenging. It really is. So the shadow sides of a 5 is unable to move beyond imagined limitations, unable to harness the energy that you feel in that 5 time, in the 5 year or the 5 month. You feel a lot of energy. You feel a burst of energy, but what you need to do is pace yourself. Pace yourself. That's going to be really crucial and important during this time. The other shadow sides of a 5 is challenges with changes. Yeah, because this is a time of change. So if you're not embracing the changes, you're more or less trying to challenge the system. It may not work out to your advantage, because that could cause you to be nervous or restless. And that kind of energy is static, and it kind of it amplifies in the time of a 5. So much fun. So much fun. It's a lot of movement this month. It really is. And for you, you like balance, you like harmony, you like diplomacy. You're very cooperative. So being versatile and adaptable is not that far from being cooperative. Since you're all about partnerships and working in groups or working, with just one other person, this can be a challenging time, but I still think this could be a wonderful time. I really do. Like I said, rejuvenating, dynamic, inspiring, and passionate. Yeah. So I want to remind you of your mantra, which is, with an open heart, I joyously receive and offer infinite love. That's not too far off the passion mark, is it? No, it's not. I love this. I really do. So I think this is a dynamic time for you. I think that this is going to be a fun time for you. And maybe you're out there making a lot of soul connections, which is what you do, Life Path 2. Maybe you're out there doing this during this 5 month for you. I feel like we're amplifying up that conjunction with Jupiter and Uranus a little bit with this. But man, boy, do I love it. I really do. Throwing these cards around like it's crazy. All right, let's see what kind of advice cards we get for you for this month. Very excited about it. I do want to say, some of your shadow sides, like being indecisive or oversensitive, or like having that victim mentality, or wanting to embracing being the martyr, that may trigger some of the things that's going on with the 5, because there are a lot of changes, but it's fun. And if you're passionate about what you do for a living, if you're passionate about your community, your work, whatever group you're a part of, I think this is really going to be a good time. Embrace being versatile and adaptable. That is going to truly, truly help you. And you're naturally cooperative here, Life Path 2. So I think during this month of a 5, it could be great. It really could. All right. Ooh, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Well, that's lovely to hear, isn't it? Ooh, Pele. Divine passion. Oh my gosh. Seems very appropriate. There's a crazy amount of noise outside. I don't actually know what time it is because the cats haven't torn down the blackout shade yet. Ooh, Hiddenite. Gratitude. That's neat. Okay. So the first advice card comes from Pele, Divine Passion. Let's see what this actually says. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Divine passion. That's awesome. Okay, new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. Here we go. New moon in Capricorn. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. Wow. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a plan and strategy is called for. A new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time. That will inform you your best course of action now. So seriously, think about it. So think seriously about it. I should say it that way. Drawing this card suggests that it's a time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. And that is so perfect for you in the month of a 5. It really is. Okay, Hiddenite, gratitude. Okay, Hiddenite is rather pretty. Kind of looks like a peridot. Hiddenite holds the powerful medicine to assist in unlocking the heart's essence of gratitude. In deeply connecting to this incredible heartstone, you will be blessed with the wisdom of holding a sacred space of gratitude in your life. When you master the essence of gratitude, you master the art of receiving. Breathe this divine crystal into your heart and feel the essence of gratitude for everything in your life. It's a crystal of deep gratitude, reveals that gratitude is the key to receiving. It opens the heart and assists in dissolving any judgments in your life and allows you to create a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. Well, holy cats. I mean, you know, the thing is, we are in a 44-8 year. This is all about creating. It's all about manifesting. And it is about being grateful. It is about gratitude. I love this. I love this for you. I think that there is a real opportunity for you this month to have some changes happen, but really, really, like, I think this is a good time. I think this is a fun time for you. It's enjoyment. Thank you so much for joining me today, Life Path 2. I so appreciate your support on my channel. Please don't forget, if you want to know more about the new moon and the full moon every month, I do readings for the new moon and the full moon every month for the zodiac readings, for the zodiac signs. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful April. And until we see each other again, get out there and make your magic. Bye.